Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video on my channel. It's been a while and I can explain that. I had made a video for a deck list that you are gonna look at today also, but it was with the Rile package in it. And yeah, now it's got banned. And I also went on a holiday for like 2 weeks, so yeah, I didn't have time to edit the video further. But yeah, I was planning on uploading the video when I came back. But yeah, now I need to make a new video. But I will make this video, edit it and put it online. The time you see this is Monday. On Saturday there will be a box opening of Grand Archive, my second box. It was a banger, by the way. Okay, let's get into the video then. Let's get started with the material deck. So we are talking about Diana, like on the playmat. By the way, the playmat, this is the playmat I traded to the playmat of Gojia from the Rebel Fest. I like this playmat very much. It's an Ascent playmat, and I think it's a really neat playmat. Okay, let's get into the deck first. Spirit of Fire. Diana Keen Huntress. Release to get a gun. Then Deadly Duelist, level 2. On enter, materialize a bullet. And she gets range 2. Then Dusk Stalker. Diana becomes distant. On champion hit, create a creeping torment token, put it in the lineage of the other guy. Okay, the normal Diana package. The normal Dusk Stalker Diana package. Then, for the normal cards, we are playing Framework Sidearm. Put it out when you want and when you can. The prototype pistol in the nice art. The starter deck event art. The plated bullets, 2 damage. This gun becomes also a little bit stronger because of the class bonus. Taser shot, when they level up, they become shocked, 4 damage. Then the flash grenade. It's a good card. Draw a card. Becomes distant. Yeah, prevent. No, if the unit is distant, you can prevent 3 of the damage. Really nice. And Bubble of Abundance. Lets you draw a card. It's for the creeping torment tokens that your opponent draws the cards when you want it. So it's a really nice card in the deck. Then for my 2 Umbra cards, first we have Devouring Malice, a new card, a really beautiful card also. So you can pay X, where X is the amount of gem counters you will put on it. Then you choose 1 when you remove a gem counter, but you can only choose 1 each time. So the three options are: put 3 debuff counters on target ally, it's really good. Then deal 3 impreventable damage to target champion and recover 3. And then deal 8 impreventable damage to your own champion and draw 2 cards. That is the one we will never use, but the 2 above we will always use. This is a really good card if we get later in the stage, but we don't want to get in that stage because we are a Diana deck and we are not that great in comparison to other decks. So for the last Regalia item, we use the best Regalia of the deck, the Shadow's Twin. So just by playing it, it's a 3 damage weapon. Okay, because of the when it gets loaded, it becomes 3 damage and most of the bullets have 2 damage, so it's a 5 damage shot. Then the on-hit abilities trigger double. So paired with Diana, it's always 2 curses you put in the lineage, but in combination with some bullets, like say this, it deals 8 damage on level up. You get it? It's the big guy, it's the best gun in the deck. This is part of the combo I will show you. But let's get far into the deck. Okay, let's get into the deck list. It's kind of, yeah, we really play much discard and much floating memory. So yeah, we are vulnerable to censor, but now that Rile is removed, we are not that, it's not that scary anymore, the censor. But yeah, Still, we are playing for Undying Dreams. It's still a good card. What can you say about it? We play for Tempered Steel. Originally I had the other Spectre card there, the Water one. But yeah, it's not that viable anymore in the deck without the Rile package. So Tempered Steel, we can place durability counter on one of our weapons, and its floating memory it just discards. But it also serves a purpose if we use it another way. Then a Distant Maker, reposition, also floating memory, really good card. This is just a good card in the deck. Same with this is Ally Automaton Bomber, floating memory, but it can also be a 5 damage beat stick. Okay, that was it for the floating memory cards. Now the real deck list. We use 2 dungeon guides. It's just dungeon guide is really good cards. Then we use 3 ranged sharpshooters. It's just an ally, gets ranged. It's a 4 beat stick. Same with the Imperial Rifleman. It becomes distant on enter, and it's range 2, so a 3 beat stick. Then we use Backstab. Target unit become distant, draw a card. Same with Evasive Maneuvering. Prevent the next 2 damage, and the units become distant. It's another distant enabler. Then another star of the deck, actually, in my opinion. Take aim. Target unit attacks gets +2, and class bonus, your unit attacking becomes ranged 2. So if it's distant, it gets +4. Okay, then. And a later inclusion is this card, Royal Ordinance, because we want to go to level 3 as fast as possible. We can recover 3 and draw a card. It's a really good card, actually, I think. I didn't have the chance to really play with it, but I think it's just a good inclusion in the deck. Okay, for the fire cards. For Creative Shock, a discarder. 2 3 of Hearts. This is my original replacement for Rile. It's a beat stick and it's a discarder. So it's a good replacement, I think, and it's still a good card. It's like a €5 card, and I have 6 copies of it, so why not? Then Airship Engineer, another ranged, and becomes distant on enter. No, if you control a distant unit, you can draw a card, my bad. I'm talking too fast. Then for Hasty Messenger, really good card. Then the best bullet in the deck, in my opinion, the Incendiary Shot. Whoa, hard name. So you can load it in the gun, and on hit deal 2 damage to unit. So with the Twin Suns, the Shadow's Twin, you do 9 damage with this. Crazy. Okay, that's were the fire cards. Then for the Umbra cards, we got 3 Creeping Torments, but I have also the tokens. But in the deck itself, I run 3. I don't really play that because I don't really play them. I haven't really played them, but I think they're good in the deck, and they're easy accessible to swap for another card. So it's just a filler. Another really great bullet in the deck, the Mindbreak bullet, deals 3 damage on hit. You discard opponent's memory, so really good. Yeah, so really nice card. And then the Atamis End. So the Atamis End, on champion hit, banish all cards in the champion's hit champion's lineage and deal 2 unpreventable damage for each cursed card. So it's actually a trigger for the curses by removing the curses. But yeah, it's a good card, but this is actually some card you will use in the later stage as a last resort. So that's why it's a 1. And yeah, okay. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay, let's get into the gameplay then. So let's say we go second, so we draw 8 actually. So this is our hand. We got a Take Aim, Tempered Steel, Automaton Bomber, Tempered Steel, Dungeon Guide, hasty messenger in the shot. Creative shock. Okay, this is an ideal hand, by the way. Okay, so turn 1 we play 2 for the hasty messenger. Then we pay, wait, now we attack, we discard a card, draw a card, then we pay 3 for the creative shock, we draw 2 cards, and we discard a card. Okay, we have already 2 floating memory engraved. Okay, next turn. This the opponent most likely kills this guy. Then we go into Diana level 1. From there we draw a card for turn. Then we play 1 incendiary shot. And now that we have drawn a card, we can eventually play... We can play trained sharpshooter. Wait, we needed to actually discard floating memory for the level up. Okay, so we have trained sharpshooter. We have 2 cards in hand. We don't need to use those. We can attack with this card, deal for 2 damage. Then next turn we go to level 2. We discard 1 floating engrave. We take 1 of the cards here. We pay a reposition. Okay, back to the hand those. Then we go to level 2, we materialize a bullet, we take taser shots. We then draw a card for turn. Then for 3, we play a dungeon guide. Yes, we play dungeon guides. We discard 2 for the dungeon guides. We go to level 3, we release discard the level 1, we take out the twin sun, the shadow's twin, and we have 2 cards in hand. Okay, now what we do is, you can prolong this, but there are 2 options right now. So I have a take aim in hand and an evasive maneuver. First option is to just swing with Diana for... So with this loaded in, it deals 6 damage, 11 damage, just that. Then if we use this, it deals only 6 damage, but on the next level up, they will deal 8 damage to themselves and get creeping torment tokens, by the way. But ideally, but I don't have that much cards right now in hand, so I actually could wait a turn. We still attack with this gun, with this combination. We wait a turn. We use... No, wait. Okay, we wait a turn. Then on the next turn we draw a card. We pay, recollect. We pay 2 to take aim. Diana becomes ranged 4. She gets 2 extra attack with this. It's a 15 damage shot. But yeah, with the Rile package it was a little bit more consistent, a little bit faster. But I think this is still a good alternative. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the deck list. Stay tuned for the box opening of Distorted Reflections. And yeah, I hope you found this deck list very interesting. I like Diana really much. I think she is a cool champion, a bit slept on, but not that meta, but a good underdog champion, I think. So, thank you everybody for watching, and till next time.